Mizat Hashem, we're going to continue in Nishtabchut HaNefesh and Meshivat Nafesh. We're up to Tet Vav and Nishtabchut HaNefesh, the outpouring of the soul. It says like this. שמעתי בשמו שאמר שלפעמים מגיע לאדם ערעור תשובה והשתוקקות להשם יתברך באיזה מקום. Reb Nachman says that sometimes a person gets thoughts of tshuva and a yearning to Hashem in a specific place that he finds himself in. Right? You're standing in a supermarket all of a sudden, you want Hashem, you want to do tshuva, you want to connect to Hashem. שצריך שם באותו מקום דייקה להתחזק בזה ימרו תשובה והשתוקקות. There specifically in that physical place is where you need to develop that thought and that yearning and that feeling. Don't move from there. כגון לדבר שם איזה דיבורים של תחינות ובקשות ודברי השתוקקות בפה ובלב. Say something to Hashem, talk to Hashem. You're feeling it in the heart, but do an action on it. If you have a book of Tehillim on you, open the book, start to do something in that physical place. כפי העניין, ולא ימתין ולא יזוז ממקומו. Don't wait and don't move from your place until you do whatever it is that you need to do. Meaning, again, say you're in the supermarket, right? You're in the aisle by the cereals, Wheaties, breakfast for champs. And all of a sudden you want to connect to Alufo Shel Olam, the champion of the whole entire world, Hashem Yitbarach. Open your mouth and say, Hashem, from here I'm connecting to you. I want to eat a nice hearty breakfast, be strong. Whatever it is, right? I'm in a funny mood today, but it's okay. But do something to connect. You had a feeling of connection to Hashem. Do something. It's the place. You're in that place. Don't move from the place. Even though the cereal aisle is not the place that you should be, it's not exactly the fitting place to be connecting to Hashem. And not that it's not. It's just, it's a supermarket. It's not exactly a shul or a Beit Midrash. Any place that's not a set place for Torah tefillah, just you happen to be walking there. It could be that if you move away from that physical place, that feeling of connection might go away. So do something about it. And this is a rule in general. If you have a desire to connect and to do something good, do it. Don't wait. Don't give up the opportunity. Right? You wake up in the morning, you have 5 minutes to put on tefillin, or you have to run to work, and you'll put it on later. No, now. You want it, do it now. Who says you're going to have it later? And it might be that you move from that physical place, you don't have that desire anymore, and it just went. All it was a desire in your heart, and you never did anything about it. So act on it, act on it. So too, the Hasidim are saying here, we saw Reb Nachman do this himself a few times. Clearly, he was walking or something, and he just stopped and started to connect to Hashem. He wouldn't move. He's living what he's teaching, right? So too, we have to try to tap into this. Tehillim. Tetzayin. Minyan amirat Tehillim diber im echad v'amar lo. Reb Nachman was talking to someone about Tehillim, and he said to him, Shikar amirat Tehillim lomar kol mizmorei Tehillim al atzmo. When you open the book of Tehillim, you're not reading David HaMelech's words. It's your words. You're saying it about yourself. Ufiresh lo Rabbeinu Zichron Livracha. Reb Nachman said to him, and he explained to him a little bit, and he said, all of the wars that David HaMelech went through, right? David HaMelech, Hashem, he asked Hashem, save me from this war, save me from this. All of those wars, those are your wars with the Yetzer Hara. Those are your wars with the evil inclination and the things that you're fighting, the battles. It's not David HaMelech's wars that he was going through. You say it for your own. So this man asked Reb Nachman, how could I, okay, I get it, he says to Reb Nachman. David HaMelech's wars are my wars. That's the negative. But what about the times in David HaMelech's Tehillim that he says, Shomera nafshi ki chasidani, guard my soul because I'm so pious, Hashem. How could I say words like that? Guard my soul because I'm so holy? I've done so much to connect to you, Hashem, that please protect me. How in the world could I open my mouth and say those words to Hashem? David HaMelech could say them, I can understand. He's David HaMelech. I'm not him. So Reb Nachman answered him, Gam bezeh tzichim lefaresh al atzmo. Even this you have to say about yourself. Ki tzichim ladin את עצמו לכף זכות, למצוא בעצמו איזה זכות נקודה טובה. You have to judge yourself favorably and find inside of yourself good points like we talked about yesterday. שבזה הוא בחינת חסד. And that is an aspect of chesed. Right? The pasuk says, Shomera nafshi ki chasid ani, guard my soul because I'm chasid, I'm pious. So any point inside of you that there's good, that's called a point of piety inside of you. It's a nikudat chesed, it's a point of good inside of you. And then you can say, Hashem, Shomera nafshi ki chasid ani. Hashem, I wore a kippah today. Guard my soul. It's one good point. There's something about me that's good. Protect me just for that. The Rebbe said to him, Alo etzel Yehoshaphat ketiv. It's written about Yehoshaphat. Yehoshaphat, not Amari Stoudemire, the actual Yehoshaphat from the Tanakh. It says about him, Ve'yigba libo b'darkei Hashem. He inflated his heart in the ways of Hashem. Meaning he got prideful in his paths of Hashem, but it's a holy pride. Darkei Hashem v'avodato yitbarach higbiya libo k'tzat. When it has to come to do with avodat Hashem, believe in yourself. Pump your chest up a bit. Not a lot, a little bit. Who am I to say these words? No. You do mitzvot all day long. You can tell Hashem, guard me because I'm a chassid, I'm a pious person, I'm a holy person. Believe in yourself. Pump up your chest a little bit. They asked Rebbe Baal Shem Tov, every midah, every trait that's negative, there's a way, a positive way to use it in avodat Hashem. So they asked the Baal Shem Tov, pride is like one of the worst things you could have in Judaism. How can you use pride in avodat Hashem? This is what he answered. Ve'yigba libo b'darkei Hashem. You pump up your chest when it comes to avodat Hashem. Believe that you can stand into the Amidah. Believe you're fitting to put on tefillin and to learn Torah for hours. Believe in yourself. Pump yourself up. Od amar lo Rabbeinu, zichrono livracha, alo b'boker anu omrim betchila. In the morning we say, Ma anachnu, ma hayenu. Right? Who are we? What is our life? What good have we done? It's all in Shacharit and Korbanot. We say all this. It's like you're essentially tearing yourself apart. What am I worth? What am I worthy of? What have I ever done? Who am I? What are we? We put ourselves down. We reduce our own value, so to say. Not that we put ourselves down in a negative way. What are we even? What are we talking about here? Beetle, exactly. Of like a little bit of humility. Like it says, the Ketem Pazo, it says, right? Yitush katan kadmani. The mosquito was created before you. Humility, relax. And right after that, what do we say? Aval anachnu amecha, bnei britecha, bnei Avraham, Yitzchak, Yaakov, right? We are your children. We are your beloved nation, the children of Avraham, Yitzchak, and Yaakov. It's like, who are we? Who are we? No, we're the children of giants. We're the children of the kings, people that you spoke to directly, that you connected to, the fathers of the whole entire world. We strengthen ourselves. We talk about our greatness. What's going on here? This is how you have to behave in avodat Hashem. On one hand, you're nothing. On the other hand, you're the son of God. If you're not a prophet, you're a descendant of prophets. It's not a small thing to say in this world. Chosen people, this, that, all these things. Not on the side of ego. On the side of Hashem decided to interact with you. I'm worthless, and with all that worthlessness that a mosquito was created before me, Hashem decides to talk to me. That's it for Ishtapchut HaNefesh. Now we'll go to Meshivat Nafesh. 2 seconds. You want this. Meshivat Nafesh, the revival of the soul. Kaf Chet. יש נשמות שנפלו צריכים להחיותם ולהשיבם בכל מיני מטעמים. There's certain souls that have fallen, and we need to revive them. We need to bring them back in all different types of reasons and ways that can bring back the soul, that can resurrect the dead of the living. על ידי התנוצצות המוחין בחינת תפילין. This happens by way of a sparkle of intellect that comes, that's called tefillin. שזוכין על ידי שמשברים התגברות היורי ניאוף. When we put on tefillin, we overcome all of the thoughts that we had of sexual immorality. ועל ידי זה נעשים דיבורים כשרים להחיות ולהשיב את אלו הנשמות הנפולות. And by way of that, once we get that, we get speech that is kosher and fitting to revive and return all of these souls that have fallen. So one of the ways to help yourself to tshuva when you've fallen, and even more so others, is to put on tefillin. To connect to Hashem, to get the right words, and those words will give you the strength to return yourself and others to consciousness. Last teaching, Asur le'adam le'yayesh et atzmo chas v'shalom. It is forbidden for a person, God forbid, to cause them self-despair. Even if you fell to wherever you fell, God forbid. And you're in the depths of hell, God forbid. Even though that's the case, you know you're in the worst place possible. Objectively speaking, outright, you found yourself in the dirt, the dust, the worst places possible. You still have no permission to give up on Hashem. B'shum ofen ba'olam. No way possible in the world you can give up on Hashem. Because even from that dirty, filthy place, you could come back to Hashem. The whole entire world is filled with His presence, with His honor, like Yeshayahu says, Isaiah the prophet. Rambam brings his Memorial Nevuchim. It's written in the first halacha in Shulchan Aruch. The whole entire world is filled with the presence of Hashem. That includes the worst places you could imagine. והצדיק האמת אינו נקרא בשם צדיק כי אם שיש לו איזה כוח שיכול לחיות להרים את אלו שנפלו מאוד מאוד. A true tzaddik is only called a true tzaddik if he has the ability and the power and the words and the ways to elevate people that have fallen to the worst places in the world possible. To give them the strength and the courage to arouse them, get them out of their slumber, ולגלות להם כי עדיין השם איתם. And to reveal to them that no matter what they've done and where they've been and what they've seen, Hashem's still with them. Ve'imam ve'etzlam. He's with you, He's by you, He's next to you, He's in your present. Ve'karov lehem, and He's close to you. Why? Melochul haaretz kevodo. Hashem fills the whole entire world. There's nowhere that is free of the presence of Hashem. Ve'chen le'efech. So too the other way is needed as well. צריך הצדיק להראות לאלו שהם במדרגה גדולה שעדיין אינם יודעים כלל בידיעתו יתברך. The true tzaddik has to show the people that are on a very high level that they still don't know anything at all about Hashem. מבחינת מה חמית, מה פשפשת, what have you done, what are you? Nothing. You're a human, you're talking about God. It's infinite levels, you haven't even begun. But the person that finds himself in the worst places possible, he's in the dirt, he's in the mud, he's sinking sand, he can't get out. No, Hashem's with you right here. This is the secret of what David HaMelech says in Tehillim. If I ascend to the highest heavens, shamata, you're still far over there. But if I make my bed in hell, you're right here with me. When I'm growing, I have to see Hashem, shamata, you're over there.
I think that's going to be my next tattoo.
But no tattoos. I'll cut your arm off. But when you find yourself in the depths, you have to know Hashem's there with you. Yom Tov, Eliyahu, you know the Torah comes down according to the students. So when you come in here, there's different things we get into that are very deep. Keep coming, bro. Keep going. We're going through some healing here with you. That's the idea. We want to always be able to pick ourselves up and to know that Hashem's with us no matter what. No matter what we've seen, no matter what we've gone through, HaKadosh Baruch Hu is with us. Let me just